Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, and the 8th episode of WandaVision is now out on Disney+. It is the penultimate episode, second to last, and I'm so scared Agatha ate the children. Let's just go ahead and watch this episode because I am so scared. Also, I'm repping my girl Captain Marvel, Monica. Not that Monica is Captain Marvel. Anyway, I'm sending good vibes out, and hopefully this episode will have good vibes. I don't think it will, but... So it's called Previously On. Wanda embarks on a troubling journey, revisiting her past for insight into her present and future. Ooh, we're getting Sokovia Wanda. Oh, I don't want Wanda to look into her past. Neither does Wanda, probably. But, okay, this episode's a total of 47 minutes long. So it's definitely the longest episode we've gotten so far. Oh, I think this is going to be, like, the most, like, intense episode besides, like, the finale. Oh my god, it's Infinity War footage. This is wild, because it, like, confirms, like, within the MCU, Salem witch trials actually happened. Oh? Bitch, you don't admit to that. Did they make Catherine Hahn look younger? Like, did they use, like, CGI? Agatha Hahn is... Agatha Hahn. Catherine Hahn. Oh no. She's a really good actress. That was my point. This is insane. This is fucking insane. Like, this is just casually happening. Like, this is in now canon within the MCU. Oh dear, she's like siphoning the energy off of them. Does she need the kids because she's like immortal and she takes her powers from like people, like so she can stay young? No. Don't do that to Billy and Tommy. Does the brooch have any power within it? Oh, and she's gone. The bunny. She's talking to the rabbit. Oh, no one's she's not, because she doesn't know. She doesn't know. No one's teaching her things. She just said that. She just said Pietro. Fake Pietro. Okay, so does that mean it's really Peter? Because, like, at this point, we know Wanda's a witch, but does Wanda know she's a witch? Like she, the classic witch. This is wild that this is an MCU TV show, and, like, this is canon, and, like, it could be referenced in the movies. Like, this is part of the MCU now. Like, this is happening to Wanda. Oh my god. This is wild, because, like, Wanda can do that, but she doesn't know she can. Really. Oh. Don't hurt. She just threw her around the room like a fucking ragdoll. Oh, they're really going into her past, huh? Oh, we're finally getting backstory on Wanda Maximoff. This is fantastic. Right, where are they? Oh, where are they? Oh, this is Sokovia. Okay. Definitely in Sokovia. Called it. They grew up watching American sitcom TV shows. Malcolm in the Middle, Bewitched, I Love Lucy. Oh, so that's why she, like, made it this way. Oh my god, this is insane. Okay, what's her special TV show that she really likes to watch? Sitcom, yeah. Oh my god. I can't deal with this right now. My head is, like, processing all this information. And it's like, this is Wanda. This is Wanda's childhood. We're getting to see that. It is canon now. Oh, this is, like, her, core memories. Like, her processing this. Her becoming core memories. And then, all of a sudden, oh, we're seeing the moment they got bombed by the Stark missile. We're seeing the moment they talked about in Age of Ultron. Oh my fucking god. You could see them get pushed forward. Shit. I wonder if they're actually going to show the missile, because they mentioned seeing the word Stark painted on the side of it. Stark! Oh. Okay, the toaster in the first commercial is definitely the beeping of her trauma. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh, and the TV's still playing in the background. Oh, she doesn't want to go back there. Oh my god, are we gonna get to see, like, brown-haired Wanda? Are we gonna get to see Aaron? Aaron Taylor Johnson? We get to see little brown-haired Wanda from Age of Ultron. The Mind Stone, here we go. It turns yellow. Now I'm questioning if the Mind Stone really gave her powers. Oh shit. That was the real Scarlet. That was the Scarlet Witch. Did she see her future? Yeah, and she watched more sitcoms when she was in isolation. Oh no. Is that Civil War? Is that Civil War, Wanda? Oh my god, it is. This was, what, 2 years after? A year after Age of Ultron? They're such good actors. The writing for this show, the acting, the character dynamics, the character development. She had these shows all throughout, and we didn't really know that she had these shows all throughout her life. Agnes, can you just shut up? Can you just stop? Agnes, thank you. This is wild that Wanda still doesn't remember, but this all might actually be Wanda. And we thought she and Agnes were working together. Oh my god, they're tearing apart his body. Oh my god. It really is Hayward that, like, fucking set it all off.
The best I can do is
you could have let her say goodbye before you tore him apart? Like, I get it, it's been 5 years, but... Oh, that set her off. Yeah, that set her off. Yeah. What's the envelope? I like that she's driving a red car. Like, that's just like a little thing. Oh, is that Herb? It's fucking Herb. Oh no, she lives there. No, she might not live there. What is happening? What's the envelope about? To grow? Oh my fucking god. That's so sad. Someone help Wanda. Oh god. This is like even bigger than when Pietro died. So did she make the Vision again? Did she? She didn't revive the Vision. She didn't take his body at all. This is so upsetting. The stage lights, oh my god. She created this own little studio for herself. Chaos magic. They used the term.
Scarlet Witch.
Ooh. Okay, end credits? Anybody? Okay. Okay, we definitely have end credits. Ooh. They called her the Scarlet Witch, finally. Pietro wasn't in this episode either. Where the fuck is he? Was he an illusion? So they're taking a little bit of Wanda's magic and turning it into... Poor Paul Bettany having to do that. Oh my god. Did they really just make another Vision? So he remade Vision. Okay. I think this was the best episode of WandaVision that we've gotten so far. Like, the best. Let's start with Wanda. She got her superhero name. She got called the Scarlet Witch, which makes me so happy because it's been, what, in the Marvel timeline, it's 2023, so it's been, what, like 8 years-ish? And now she's finally called the Scarlet Witch, which is so exciting. It is satisfying knowing that Wanda was the one who did all of this. She was the one who created the Hex and created Vision again. But it still doesn't really explain why she has amnesia, unless it was self-inflicted and something happened and she just kind of gave herself amnesia to forget all of this. With Agatha, it's just wild because I keep thinking about how, like, now all of these moments that happen in the episodes are canon in the MCU. Like, we saw the bombshell in the apartment, we saw her watching her little sitcoms in Sokovia, and with Agatha we got to see that the Salem witch trials are like canon in the MCU now. Like, that is a part of their history, which is insane. Can Marvel stop showing me corpses? That'd be great. First we got Vision, then we got Pietro, then we got the witches, then we got Vision again. Agnes really called out Wanda like multiple times throughout the episode for like needing therapy and for like creating this false reality. I think the most like prominent time was when it was towards the end of the episode when she's on the set of the first episode and we kind of see the cameras turn around and she's sitting in the live studio audience and Agatha's just like there. The writing is so good for the show and I love it. We thought Agatha was behind all of this, and like in a way she was, but she really just came to Westview to figure out how Wanda did what she did and how much power she really has. Now, Vision, I know in the comics something similar happens to Vision's body where he gets torn apart and then rebuilt by Hank Pym, but he comes back as this like emotionless like husk of a man, and he ends up telling Billy and Tommy and Wanda that like he doesn't love them and that he's not Billy and Tommy's father and he's not Wanda's husband. Are we gonna get to see a Vision v Vision, like 1v1, the Spider-Man meme? Like, also with Vision, did Wanda just straight up make a new Vision? Because even though he's probably a construct of that reality, like in Westview, does that make him not real? She used some kind of power. It kind of looked like yellow, like nerve endings were building Vision up, so that could be the yellow of the Mind Stone. But it's interesting if we're gonna be able to get Vision out of Westview as real Vision. Now with Hayward, Mr. Tyler Hayward, you are a coward and a liar. He told his team, his entire team, including Darcy, Wu, and Monica, that Wanda stormed the sword facility and took his body by force. None of that happened. She wanted closure. She went away in her little red car, and none of that happened. So Hayward was actively making Wanda the villain when she wasn't. Additionally, how the fuck did Sword get Vision's body? Vision died in Wakanda. Wakanda would never let like that kind of military into their country to retrieve Vision's body, so he was definitely taken back by like Steve or Nat or someone. And how did Sword get his body? I really liked all of the moments that we got to see in this episode, specifically kind of like taking you through her past. I loved the apartment scene, even though it's like their tragedy and you saw how their parents died and stuff. That's like an incredibly important moment in the MCU for Wanda and Pietro, that we got to see the origin of how she really liked sitcoms and how those sitcoms kind of like affected this show. And we got to see just all these really important moments. So like her experimentation while she was in Hydra, and that moment that would take place around Civil War probably, or just after Age of Ultron. I was thinking, because I recognized that set of her room, there was a small part of me that was like, is Steve gonna show up? Is Nat gonna show up? Are we gonna get to see them again? But no, they probably couldn't afford to pay them that much money for just like a 10-second cameo. I want to know how or why Wanda had her powers before the Mind Stone came into play, because Agatha kept saying how she was a witch and had powers before her experimentation, and that the reason why the bomb didn't go off was because Wanda made it not go off, and that she was just protecting her and her brother for 2 days. But that's wild. Like, if she was a witch before that, is it because she's a mutant? Are they going to introduce mutants? I keep praying that they are, but maybe not. And I think the Mind Stone definitely enhanced that and like gave her more cosmic kind of power. I just want to know how she has her power without the Mind Stone. In conclusion, I can't wait for Darcy and or Monica and or Jimmy, or all three of them, to A, come back, and B, punch Hayward in the face. I need that to happen. I need to see it happen. I didn't mention Darcy, Monica, or Jimmy as much because they were not in this episode, like, at all. I hope we get to see them next week. I read a little something about, like, people think there might be a secret 10th episode for WandaVision, but I don't know, depending on how long this last episode is. It could be, like, a movie length, and we're getting, like, a movie next week, and we don't even know about it. But I think it all depends on how they're gonna wrap this up. So there might be a 10th episode, who knows. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to maybe do this kind of similar series with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV show. I might have to take a little break because I am in the middle of my college semester and we're getting very busy. I will be on film sets like most of April, so I won't have that much time to be editing and filming and stuff. Thank you for watching this video. See you next week. Bye.